Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and you're watching Sophie at Stanford. Today I'm going to give you a Stanford dorm tour of my dorm room here at Stanford. So without further ado, really hope you enjoy and let's just get right on into the video. When you enter my room, the very first thing that you'll see is this little side table here and the hooks. So this is where I keep my current hat, my wristlets, my keys on it, and then my backpack, purse, and bag depending on what I'm doing that day, if I'm going to class, going to yoga, just going out to Palo Alto. And I have my first couple Halloween decorations hanging up too. I'm going to be hanging up more Halloween decorations, but I was going to finish doing this room tour first. On the other side of the door, I have my kitchen area, and so I have the freezer and the fridge. In the freezer, I basically have frozen fruits and vegetables, plus I'm very stocked up on a bunch of baking because I bake a lot myself in the kitchen, and then I just save those and keep them frozen for a few weeks. The fridge is pretty empty at the moment, and you can't really see it in the camera anyway. But basically, I'm going to be going to the farmer's market tomorrow morning to restock up on my fruits and vegetables. Moving on to here, I have my stove, oven, that kind of thing. I have the pot out because I'm going to be making myself some pasta soon. Up here I have like my different dried foods that don't really go in the fridge. I would open up this side, but I figured out from my first take that this camera angle, if I open up this side, it just blocks things more than lets you see anything. And then over here I have my dishes. And then right along here is where I keep like my bread maker, my waffle maker, that kind of thing, and then like my baking tray is right along down there. The sink area, under the sink area, I keep paper towels and water bottles for when I'm on the go. Back here I have like 2 storage bins of belongings that I don't need to access very often, but every once in a while I do, which is why I have them under here. And this is just a little bar area with a little seat. So if I wanted to be sitting in the kitchen and eating, I could, although in practice I don't really do that. This is the area in my room where I have a bunch of comfortable seats, so that way when I have multiple friends over at once, people can have different chairs, or if they want to sit on the couch, because this is a really big couch for this room. So lots of people can fit on it comfortably. Then I also have here my whiteboard, where I just like having more space when I'm writing math, so not just like all cramped up on sheets of paper, but I get a whole whiteboard. Although right now this isn't actually my math. I had a couple friends who were doing their own math on it. And so I just, as a math major, I'm double majoring in math and classics, I just really enjoy talking to people about the math they're working on too, so that's really fun. And then moving on here, I have my to-do list. So I keep like my big to-do list in my bullet journal, which I might have a video about that coming up, because I think that would be kind of fun. But then in terms of my today tasks, I like to do that on the whiteboard, just so I can like visually see what it is that I have to do that day, and just have it be like a present reminder, just like while I'm sitting down at my desk. On this side of my sitting area, I have my desk. So this is where I eat all my meals and get my work done. And I just kind of leave my laptop sitting out most of the time because that's where I like to use it. I also have my printer here. And this is also the part of my room where I have a bunch of little small knickknacks that I like to have that just remind me of special memories. For example, over here I have my Minnie Mouse ears from when my dorm went to Disneyland. And I also have some more items over here. I got this guy while I was in Switzerland. I have a whole video of that vlog. I also have the Prima Porta statue miniature version that I got in the road trip. I should actually post my video for that. My classics major seminar class had a trip to Rome over spring break. And then I also have a bunch of little knickknacks from Stanford's powwow because I help out with that a lot and I really enjoy it. I also have this little rock that says Passion that I got from the yoga working out studio that I go to all the time. And I know the window's too overexposed in that previous clip for you to see much, but I just wanted to like show you what the view is like. You can see Hoover Tower in the distance and a bunch of trees. I really enjoy this view. It's also super pretty at sunset. I will try to put in a clip here for like what it looks like during the sunset because it's so pretty. I'm still just trying to work out how to do the lighting of it properly so that way you can actually see anything. But once I get a good time lapse for that, I will insert that right here in the video. I also have my plants by this window, which huge thank you to my aunt for babysitting these plants over the summer. They did really great in her care. And I just keep them right here, which is right by my bedside. Here's my bed area. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you might have noticed that the bedspread has changed. That's because all of my previous dorm rooms came with a twin-size bed, but this one came with a full-size bed, so I had to update all my bedding, including the bedspread. But yeah, I do really like the one that I picked out though, so that worked out. Wall decorations are almost identical to what I've had previous years. I've just rearranged them a little bit, but I still think it's fun to show what it looks like each time because the room layouts are always different, and so how I specifically arrange things ends up changing because of that. Here by the foot of the bed, I have this nice full-length mirror that the dorm room came with, so that was a really nice treat. And this is where I like to put my yoga mat because if you've seen a bunch of my other videos, you know that I really enjoy doing yoga. And there's a yoga studio that I go to basically every day, but it's still sometimes nice just to be able to have it for myself if I want to take a relaxing evening, do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of stretching, either like first thing in the morning or right before bed. So that's where I have it right here. Right here is my closet. The closet right here is where I keep all of my clothes, and then the closet right over here is where I keep my towels and my cleaning supplies. Finishing up, this right over here is the bathroom. That is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, ding, and I'll see you next time. Bye!